Hello there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. 1:30 here in Dhaka, and I woke up a while back. It was very, very hot and humid. People are falling sick nowadays because of high heat and humidity. And recently, we're seeing this heat wave going through. There's no rain, nothing. So basically, when you go out, you feel very, very hot and burned out, right? So imagine that during the month of Ramadan. So we get a little bit burned out, but sometimes you need a little bit of resting and all that. Then you're restored. So I have two episodes for you tonight, and if I sound a little bit or look a little bit burned out, there is the weather. Okay. Apart from that, Alhamdulillah, I'm good. So I have two episodes. First episode I want to do, it's a list your favorite type of reviews, videos, and these are gonna be affordable fragrances. And when I say affordable, I don't like to use the word cheapy. When people say 10 cheapies for this, when you hear the word cheapy, automatically in your head you go like these are cheap perfumes. Just because the fragrance is affordable doesn't mean they are gonna be cheap. So let's stick to 15 affordable perfumes. So we are looking at budget from somewhere between $15 within $35, give or take. Okay, these fragrances I bought within that budget, different price point. I mean, different times, but more or less you're not gonna break your bank. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So I have different type of fragrances here, not all summer or all winter, day or night. There's kind of like a mix going on and different type. Okay, so as you go, you'll see. So first fragrance I'm going to start with is a fragrance I reviewed quite a few months back, and I haven't actually put this anywhere in any of the lists. Maybe a couple of videos only. So first fragrance I'm going to show you called Sukrat by Lattafa. Okay, this looks like Dolce and Gabbana, the one bottles. Really, really nice bottle, to be honest. Very heavy, feels good, and this supposedly it's a good clone of Acqua di Gio, right? It came out as Acqua di Gio clone. When I smell it, it's a much lighter take, much less peppery version of Acqua di Gio. But on its own, actually, I feel, if you're on a tight budget, these fragrances are not super expensive. Like $20 maybe, perhaps I forgot exactly how much it was, but I remember not paying so much. So this is a very nice, soothing kind of fragrance, 3 to 4 hours of longevity. Yeah, it has some performance issues, but I would say for a budget, you cannot go wrong with this one. If you think more performance is needed, you can go for Imperialist 360 degree red, the red one. But if you want a little bit more sweeter, more, less, because sometimes the pepper, on Acqua di Gio or Perfume or Imperialist can be a little bit much for people. They get sneezy or allergic. This one didn't give me that vibe. Okay, so Lattafa Suqraat is a good one. It's a good fragrance to start with, number 15. Number 14, it's a powerhouse of a fragrance. This is not for all. This is not for faint of hearts. It's polar opposite to the previous one. This is called Bogart Signature. I think I don't remember exactly what it's called, Bogart Purum, or I don't think it's Bogart Purum, it's Bogart Signature with the pen. It's shape of a pen. So these, I understand, when I tried looking for them online like a few years back, this fragrance was showing $70, and I did not know. Maybe it's due to being discontinued or whatnot. This fragrance was very expensive, but I found this bottle like for 90 mil from one of the sellers. I think bought this from Fragrantica Bangladesh. They gave me a very good price. So look for it. Let's see, it looks like a pen. These are kind of fragrances, you need to really, these are testing times. Okay, like if you going to, like, there are different genre of fragrances: oud, freshy, sweet, tobacco, leather, boozy, and there's also this green kind of like, Pakaravan Puram, Azaro Puram. These are one territory that when you really man it up, then you can use it. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. If you like that fragrance, for me, Pakaravan Puram, same style perfume, but it's a little bit more sophisticated, got this foresty vibe. And it I haven't used it for a while because winter is gone. Man, when I smell this absolute beautiful fragrance, it just put a smile on my face. But you need to really man it up. If you like kind of green fragrances, I think I have one more, perhaps. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have one more. Next one, a little bit green herbal, but this is really like piney, foresty kind of a vibe to me. Bogart Signature. I write down the names, no worry. Number 13. Okay, number 13 is going to be is this fragrance. Okay, 1881 Cerruti 1881 for men. And I do have a few fragrances I tried from this house, not everything. This house, it's an underrated house for me. Like there are some fragrances which are very good, and I have tried some of them, but not everything. But this is one epic fragrance. Really love the bottle. It's an affordable fragrance still. Okay, really beautiful looking bottle. Got this design here at the back. If you can see, it's not plain bottle. Okay, it has curves. Okay, or really nice design. And here in front is 1881. It's beautiful little bottle. So why I put it here, this is an affordable fragrance, but not super cheap. It's not like $10. Back in the days, it used to be 25 bucks. Now it's more like 30, $35. So why is it here? If you like this kind of style of fragrances, sorry, I have to reach for it. Boucheron Purom. This now is around 55 to $65. The price have gone high on the most sites, but it used to be like around 30, $35. It used to be a cheapie, but some people like loved it, but nowadays they're complaining the price has gone high so much that I cannot afford it. It's like a citrus aromatic opening with a kind of like a herbal oak moss sort of vibe. This is pure green. Okay, beautiful citrusy opening. Really love it. It's like a nostalgic smell. Really nice spray. When I smell this smells like, like a soothing, confident man, but he doesn't yell, he doesn't get frustrated, very relaxed kind of a dude. If you like YSL jazz back in the days, definitely try it. 1881 Cerruti For Men. There's also for women. Check this one out on my channel. I reviewed it. So number 12, I think is number 12. One of my recent buys. Easily, I would recommend this. 15, 25 bucks, depending on where you are. But I got this for $15. This is Maison Alhambra, which I have a few fragrances. You can understand, you'll see. This is Alpine. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. This is Chanel Allure Sports Cologne. Okay, easily one of my most favorite cheapie. I use that term cheapie because it's so affordable. How? Maison Alhambra, I don't know how they do it. Okay. When I smell this, man, I have used Chanel Allure Sport for a very, very long time. Versace Purum for a very long time. Maison is Wave. And there are fragrances like, like Versace Purum in that line. But this one right here, the price is just crazy. It's just crazy, like unbelievable. Okay. Longevity is solid, not bad for a clone. But I would say you can get like 5, 6 bottles of it, like, stock up and then spray all day, decant this stuff. This is pinpoint clone of Chanel Allure Sport, but the performance on Chanel is definitely much better, but you have to look at the price difference. This is $15. Chanel Allure Sport is $150 now, 10 times more. So no brainer if you are looking for a budget fragrance, Alpine. And this is Homme Sport by Maison Alhambra by Lattafa. It's a sub-brand of Lattafa. Number 11 is one of my favorites. Should have been higher up, but it's okay. They're all good. This is that fragrance, man. I love this Theorem, okay? And it's from Rue Broca. I think, is it Lattafa or Afnan? I always forget. Afnan, Rue Broca, I think, maybe Afnan. But basically, just search by Rue Broca, Theorem, EDP. This is also similar to Bulgari's Tiger. And also, you can compare to Turati Blue by Afnan. I think Turati Blue is Afnan, right? Lattafa. I always get confused between two. Afnan and Lattafa. I don't know. They're somehow, I don't know. Anyway, Theorem, okay? Theorem is amazing fragrance. I said a few days back in one of the lives, I preferred this over Turati Blue for performance. Even though this is a bit lighter take on Bulgari's Tiger. Turati Blue is also very good, but I like this bottle. I like the freshness. I like the grapefruit from this. Very beautiful. Really beast mode fragrance for sure also. Okay, Theorem by Rue Broca. Definitely check it out. One of my favorite affordable perfumes. So now we hit top 10. Top 10, I'll start with this fragrance. Brother Alonso, I think from Mexico, is my good brother and he loves it. We call this the beast mode. This is the most beast mode sprayer ever. This is Sean John 3am. I have think half of this missing was decanted and the rest half I used. The reason being, this fragrance, you can go crazy with the number of sprays. I'll show you. Those who haven't seen, just check out this for demonstration. Okay, that is a huge whale of a sprayer, just absolute, just you can get it for the sprayer. Even by Rahul Bhai from India, Rahul Sharma, my good brother, he loves it. So this fragrance is a happy fragrance for everybody. Lovely bottle, affordable price tag, doesn't last that much, but check out the review on this fragrance. Got a fig note, got this tonic vibe. I absolutely love it. Let's just spray some on me. Oh man, it's love the sprayer. This is one of the fragrances I recommend for people who like to try something new but don't want to break their bank. Definitely collection worthy. You can finish the bottle within a year and you can go back up bottle. That good. Okay, Sean John 3am. That's the name, right? Because some of the bottles, they don't say the name, Okay, next one. It's a joint entry. I think, I don't know how many I got here, man. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got 15. Okay, so this one is joint entry because of a reason. They both replicate sort of like the same fragrance. I do have the original right at the corner. That's Dior Sauvage. Okay, Dior Sauvage, you guys know, tons of flankers, tons of alternatives. But I picked up two of the more affordable ones, both dark bottles. One, this house is, I think, called Luxodor. Okay, a very good quality house. And this from Ajmal. Okay, this is called Kuro, Ajmal, and this is called the Wild Perfume by Luxodor. These two fragrances, okay, I'll tell you the quality wise. First of all, The Luxodor lasts a little bit longer on me. This is more dense. It's like EDP, Parfum, like somewhere in between. It definitely smells like Sauvage, but more creamy. Really sweet, beautiful, and really, I actually prefer this over Sauvage. Sometimes so good of a quality. Check out my review on that. But Kuro is even cheaper than this, and I think it's a 75 ml bottle. I don't know, 90 or say 90 ml bottle. And here you get about I think 100 ml. That's the difference. But I love this bottle design. Amazing bottle. Okay. Why I like Kuro? Kuro is something like Dior Sauvage, but minus that annoying sort of like a pink pepper. You know, got that something annoying about Dior Sauvage. Sometimes like too peppy. I don't know if that's the word. Is it pep? I don't know what's the word, but this one somewhat gives me vibes of Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, which I also own, which is a good clone of Dior Sauvage. Oh man, where is my Carbon? I don't see it. Oh man, I'm not going to drop the bottles. Yeah, I found it. Okay, just I'm going to take a little bit time just to show you. You get a better idea. My bottle is almost like about 10, 12 ml. So this is a good alternative to Prada Luna Rossa Carbon as well, those who loved it. But this one performs better than Luna Rossa Carbon on me. So you see, price cheaper, performance better. And is it, you know, if you can afford Dior Sauvage, should you go for Dior Sauvage? Oh, absolutely, no problem. But if you just want to try something a little bit different, a bit more sweet, you know, absolutely recommend this. This Ajmal Kuro, lovely perfume, absolutely beautiful spray as well. Yeah, nice stuff. Very, very beautiful fragrance. So for the Dior Sauvage EDT, you go with Kuro. If you want the EDP and perfume somewhere in between, the Wild, okay, by Luxodor. So now the next one, bringing back after a long time, this fragrance. Oh man, this fragrance from House of Lalique. Anything from Lalique, people have massive respect. Lalique, uh, Ombre Noir, you know, Encre Noir. They have a lot of this fragrance. Man, Lalique is producing gems after gems. They also have the niche line. But Lalique Lion Forum, it's sort of like the same line as Creed's, I think, was a fragrance, not Green Irish Tweed. I always forget. Man, Dan Norton's favorite fragrance. Oh man. Anyway, I think it just came to me and just left. Bordeaux Portugal. You know, if you know Bordeaux Portugal, this is similar in the line, but it's just more wearable. And I think it's a little bit more designer-like. Absolutely stunning bottle, absolute beautiful bottle, and very affordable fragrance. Get it before these are gone. I have the Equus, I have the Lalique's White, great fragrances, okay? Lalique, Lion, Purum. EDT or EDP, both are great. Next one, I think number 7. I lost the track. This is called French Coffee. Recent times I got this, and this is a fragrance worthy in your collection regardless of its price tag. If this was, let's say, $100, I would say get it. If this was $80, I would say get it. If it was $5, which is not possible, but this one is $15 cologne, man. This fragrance, I do not know how they make this. This is a new style bottle, by the way. The old style look like a bit like boxy shape, but this one of the best gourmand fragrances. Oh, so happy. This fragrance makes me happy, man. If you like gourmand, if you like chocolates, if you like hot chocolate, coffee, Starbucks, coffee bean sort of thing, this is a fragrance right for you. Unisex style, so good. Sometimes reminds me of a little bit like Angel Man, but the coffee in this is a lot more sweeter. Okay, this could be a flanker of Angel Man. Like if it was pure coffee, I would prefer this over pure coffee any day. Get this fragrance before this is gone. This is called French Coffee by Fragrance World or Perfume World. I forget the name. Wait, our Rehab. Okay, sorry, our Rehab. House. See, House. I don't remember. But I remember the fragrance. Number 6. Then we top 5. Number 6 is this one. CK1 Shock for Him. Always get the 200 ml bottle. Always. These CKs, they have performance issues, okay? Most of the fragrance, like apart from CK Reveal or some of the other ones, most of the CK fragrances sort of like lacking performance. But the smell in this, those who know this, CK1 Shock, how good this smells. One of the best tobacco-based perfumes like ever, okay? Absolutely, you can spray this in summer or winter, anytime. Smells good, man. It's like if you stay indoors, it will last about 3 to 4 hours, no issue, but it doesn't have the heavy projection or longevity. But I highly recommend this for you to get 200 ml of this, even CK all great fragrance. Calvin Klein is a gem of a house. CK1 Shock for Him. So now top 5. I picked those 5 above this first 10, okay? Check these out, okay? The next one I think is the Fragrance World fragrance. I forgot the house name. Yeah, this is the Fragrance World one. And I forgot about this one. I had this and I thought I had this, so I thought they're the same fragrance. No, this is called Mocha Oud. See, mochaccino right after coffee. This fragrance right here, get it. Get it if you're a gourmand lover, if you like a little bit of rose, sweet, pungent fragrance, if you want to hit people with your perfume, but you don't want to break your bank, look at that bottle. I think it looks like Boadicea kind of bottles. and the juice color is mesmerizing. Affordable, crazy affordable. Check out my review. So juicy. Man, this is like a fragrance, but do not put in high heat, by the way. It has the jammy rose that comes up. It will just okay. This is fragrance world. I call this, no, it's called Mocha Oud. I don't call it Mocha Oud. Amazing fragrance. Next one, we'll talk about Halloween Man Shot. Okay, there are a few. I love Halloween Man X. Definitely, I was gonna show this, but I'm like, yeah, this is good. Let's talk about this. This has that daiquiri note, and if you are a fan of drinking, sweet booze and the shots, this smells like that in the opening. But basically, it has a cardamom, sweet vibes. Someone compared it with La Nuit de l'Homme. I see that, but it's not a La Nuit de l'Homme clone per se. Okay, I would say this is more like of its own fragrance. If you like fragrances like Salvatore Ferragamo, Vomo, La Nuit de l'Homme, DHI, this fragrance can be right up your alley, but for much cheaper price tag with 125 ml juice. This house, crazy, really, really good. Azaro's Wanted by Night. This one, same quality, but price, definitely $35, worth it. Some countries, it's even cheaper. Halloween Man, Shot. Top 3, let's go with Armaf Niche Platinum. One of my first love from this niche line. I love oud, niche oud, and this one like alike, but they are different in smell. Juicy, a little bit spicy. I used to compare this with YSL L'Homme, but no, it's its own juicy vibe. If you don't have this, you need to get this. This is high up in the order for a reason. Check out my review. I got a lot of views on this. Back in the days I did. I don't know if it's still available. Get it before it's gone. Armaf Niche Platinum. Number 2 and number 1. Number 2, totally different change of pace. This is my recent purchase, and I will tell you, for the presentation only, you should get this. Even if it was an empty bottle, I would get it. That good. This is called Zafiro Collection Crafted Oud. Okay, I think it's called Tamim Craved Oud, or I forgot the name. Carven Oud. I forgot the name. Sorry, but similar. And I find it similar to a little bit of oud wood. I have a clone of that oud wood somewhere there, but I'll show it in some other day. Maison Alhambra. But this is Maison Alhambra's beautifully, masterfully done bottle, as well as smell. Absolutely love it. Good performance. Amazing bottle. And if you like a little bit of spicy, woody fragrances, try this out. Crafted Oud by Zafiro Collection, Maison Alhambra. You cannot lose money on this, trust me. Number 1 today, my most favorite pick today is going to be a perfume marketed towards unisex, or rather female. Okay, and this is Ajmal. I loved it. I went to Chittagong Port City for 6 days, Cox's Bazar and Chittagong both, somewhere in January, you can say somewhere end of January, where winter was dying. I got few Ajmals. I did some Ajmal reviews like back to back. This was one of the most favorite ones that I loved. I got the bottle and I gifted it away, then I bought it again. Okay, this is called Aurum Summer by Ajmal. Okay, and I don't know, the bottle size is 100 or 90, I forgot, but this hands down one of the most beautiful tropical, fruity, fresh, something like watermelon, something like fruity, juicy, citrus, and a little bit of tropical vibe. And look at the seashells inside the bottle. These bottles, man, it's not gonna even break your bank. These are so affordable, so beautiful. And some say Dolce & Gabbana La Imperatrice number 3, I think that's the fragrance. This one clones different. Okay, that one is synthetic, sweetness, good, but so expensive. This is affordable. I want you to try this and try it in the shop. No harm in trying, and tell me how good this is. Amazing unisex style perfume if you like sweet, tropical, juicy fragrances. This is called Aurum Summer, perfect for summer. Look at the bottle once again, gorgeous. So that's the list. Sorry for the little bit long video, but I was getting excited to talk about them. One more video, then I'll upload this. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.